That's insane, bro.
Go, 81, go.
If there's a truck right behind you, let's not slow down.
Go, 81.
My bad. I got a pit. I'm trying to set myself up, my bad.
70 spin.
I got a pit.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, I got loose. Sorry, everybody.
No worries. We got 2 fixes.
Yeah, ain't got but one left now, long race.
Unchecked tires.
You check up middle of 3. I wouldn't take tires, Shane.
No, I'm not.
I'm definitely not taking tires.
No.
What's going on, racing fans? We're back in the lobby live. We've made it back in. We had all kinds of serious, crazy technical difficulties, but we have made it back onto the live stream here at YouTube. Sorry for all of the delays. Let me get my, there we go, get that sound worked out here. As you can hear the track lights on. We didn't miss much. We are at lap number 5, so we had a caution at lap number 2. Do not have the caution on film, but there was a caution in the back of pack. And a wreck for some of the trucks out there. So we're just getting started. Still got 95 laps left to run out here at Dover Speedway. In race number 11 of 15 with Thunder Valley Racing. I just want to let the guys know that we are back live out there on the track. Give me just one quick second. Thunder Valley Racers, we are back live on the TVR-Esports channel. Sorry about the delay, but we made it to just after that little caution flag. So good luck, drivers. All right, we're live. Back on the track out front, Seth Juicebox Cooper is out in the lead right now as we go into lap number 7 coming up here as the pace car comes off. Lights are off now and is outside. Cale Eckert in the number 5. Want to make sure we are on the right camera and everything's good to go. Nope, wrong camera. All right, there it is. Yeah, we're on the right camera. We're good to go. All right, here we go. Pace car's coming off, turn number 4, number 89, Seth Juicebox Cooper going to have the lead here. Pretty much just a restart of the race. We had one little caution up front, or in the back. They'll get it fixed, get it back in the lineup, and we'll go racing. Let's get through the lineup. Seth Cooper, Cale Eckert, Michael Wedscheider, Ace Throckmorton, Tyler Stanley, Slade Powell, Anthony Rixo, Rob Higgs, David Collins, Michael White, Chase Rockford. Let's see if we can get the rest of them here. Brendan Rimmel Hamilton, Paul Majifka, Chad Thompson, Shane the Doorman Harbin's out there, Hunter Powell, James Thurman, Tim Pruitt, and of course the GOAT is up in race control. That is your lineup for the truck race. There actually may have been some other drivers that showed up for the race, and of course we had an issue with the race initially because there are no lights at Dover, and it was scheduled to go into the night. And so we had to reschedule for an afternoon race with the, oh no, Michael Wedscheider, the shadow. Oh no, down on the inside of Dover. That might not bring out the caution. He's a lone truck down there all by himself. Yep, green light is still flashing up there on the track. So Michael Wedscheider, the shadow, takes it around in a circle there. And, oh no, he's gonna call a tow truck? He might call a tow truck. Why is he stopped on the track? Don't stop on the track. That's, oh, no. That is, That is not how we do it out here, Michael. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Michael Wedstrider pulls over to the side of the racetrack, stops, and triggers a yellow flag on a single car wreck. Let's back up and see what happened to him there and what caused that to happen. Not sure. Yeah, that's a self-spin on the Wedstrider on the shadow. He did that all alone, and then purposely brings out the caution. So not sure what we're gonna do about that. But the caution is out, lap number 9. Michael Wedstrider purposely brings out the caution. That's a little confusing. So we'll go back to racing here. 90 laps left to run at Thunder Valley Racing League. Race number 11 of 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. Hopefully I can get the music playing without disturbing anything. We're going to give it a quick try.
Sun comes up on Thunder Valley and shines on the racing track. Juice box Coopers made the pole again. He won't be looking back.
Michael, come
Got
on.
the racing socks pulled up tight. Every eye turns when you roll by. They call him Juice box Cooper, and he was
Chase, you
born
good
to
back there?
fly.
I saw you wiggle a
Green flag,
little
it's
bit,
time
and then
to
you
go.
hit the wall.
One blink and you're gone. Throttle it up and hold that line, and you never pause too long because he's Juice box Cooper. He's coming for the lead.
It feels fine, but apparently it says I have wheel damage.
You know he's got the speed. White knuckle
Jeez.
nights on the tight back stretch. Bumper
Hey,
to
Chase, I
bumper,
think you have
dust
wheel
in
damage.
the
Might wanna
air.
get that
You
fixed.
slip through trouble like a rumor, then you disappear from there. Check a flag waiting like a promise. Every lap you take is fun. From the first green flag to the last turn, you will soon pass everyone.
Juicebox Cooper as the start of this race as we go restarting here. Juicebox Cooper will on the gas pedal first. Number 89 out front on his outside. The number 5, Kale Ecker. Green flag racing. Here we go. Thunder Valley Racing, number 11 of 15. Right on his tail is the 02, the Bandit, Ty Stanley. Into turn 1 and 2 at Dover. 13 laps down here at Dover with 87 left to go. Sorry, who's going to be the next casualty? Oh, we got one low, 72. That's Ace Throckmorton.
Damn.
Woo, manages to pull it together. Hang on to it really low on the racetrack. Brendan Ribble Hamilton on the button again. Gonna have to learn to stay off that button. Oh, little bit of a video hiccup there. Brendan right behind Rob Higgs. Or David Collins, sorry, Rob Higgs behind Brendan. That's David Collins right there in the 707. Driving a Ford. Brendan Ribble Hamilton in the Dodge, trying to get underneath him. Down on the bottom. Around the corner they go. 14 trying to follow him through. Managed to make the pass. Seth Cooper out front leading the race right now. Got 0.2 seconds right now over Ty the Bandit Stanley. Cale Eckert right there has not given up any ground at all. These guys got 3 sets of tires out here for this race. So they'll be able to change them every 33 laps. They can technically run half the race, 50, on one set of tires, grab some fuel and get back out there. They don't have enough fuel to make it all the way, so they will have to pit at some point. Paul Majivka pitted at lap number 10, so he may have a little more fuel on board than everybody else. We'll see what he does with it. Currently running in the back, 13th position right now, the 147. Number 5 making a play for second. Looking under Ty Stanley's bumper for just a second there. Brendan Ribble Hamilton trying to get around the 53 of Michael White. Michael White going to give him the inside, back off, and just save the tires. Sorry, folks. Got a little cough going on. Woo! Quick video hiccup. We'll be right back. There it is. Oh, we got a wreck. Brendan Ribble Hamilton in the 88. Not sure what happened to him. May have been a self-spin. Let's take a quick look at it. Oh, my goodness. May have got together with the 120 of Anthony. Actually, Anthony should be 33. We'll get his number changed. But looks like Brendan will be the only casualty. No caution. Oh, sorry, folks. Right back to the live action. No caution, though, as Brendan Ribble Hamilton had to get down into pit road and get it fixed. Lap number 19. Give him an opportunity to grab some fuel, grab a fix, and get back out there. It's a long race. Lucky dogs are in effect, so these drivers will be able to catch up in case there is a caution. And my guess is there's going to be a more than one caution before this is over. Now, I could be wrong. Thunder Valley racers have proven me wrong before. And Dover is famous for doing a self-cleaning thing, and if you self-spin, it will just dump you down on the bottom of the racetrack, and the green flag will stay lit. So there is Brendan right there. He's coming back out on the racetrack, maybe on fresh tires. I don't know if I would take tires at lap 20, but it's very possible. Why not? That gives him just about 35, 40 laps to run on each set of tires now if he did change, and he'll have some nice, good, fresh, sticky tires here for longer than everybody else. So if he can stay where he's at, oh, there it is. There it is. Looks like we got one down the inside. It looks like it's going to be, we'll back up and see if we can catch it here. There it is right there. Coming out of the corner in slow motion. Oh, he just got on the wall. Just got into the wall a little bit. Slade Powell just got into the wall a little bit. And once he bounced off that wall, it rolled him down to the inside of the track and brought out the caution. So Mr. Slade Powell, 82, is going to bring out the caution here at lap number 23. He said he had a little bit of equipment failure there, bumped up the front and the back of that truck a little bit. But we saw him kind of hit the wall a little bit, and looks like his wheel had an issue. So sim wheel racing is a problem out here sometimes. Equipment failures happen for us just like they do for real race car drivers. He'll get it down in pit road, get it fixed. They do have 2 quick fixes out here at the Thunder Valley Racing League's league races. So he'll be able to get it fixed real quick, get it back out of the racetrack and go to racing. He'll just have to start in the back and try to make his way back to the front. Long race, though. Still got 76 laps left to go. So he's got plenty of time to get there. Slade brings out the caution. Ty Stanley's up there in second. Don't believe you've heard the theme song for Ty Stanley yet. Let's give old Ty a little bit of love for the Ty Stanley out there, the Bandit.
Yeah, come on up here a little bit further.
Lucky dog's coming high, boys. Walk up.
Hi, Dad. Kill your aerodynamics, buddy.
Killing it.
Yep, your splitter's been up and your hood's all ruffled.
Thanks, Slade, for that. Love you, Slade.
TVR-Esports lights up the screen. The crowd leans in to see
Hey, like I said, I'm truly sorry for that. If y'all don't believe me, y'all can watch the replay. My wheel just decided it's time to update, and it tried to update and I stopped it. So, yeah, I'm truly sorry.
No fear in his eyes, every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit's Stanley, the bandit's Stanley. On TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The bandit's Stanley.
What is going on? They tell me to capture 147. Now they're letting me. What the hell is going on, Irie?
Driving the turn, deep smoke in the wake. He takes the inside, then he makes his break. Pit crew on edge as he's breaking from the pack, but he holds that lane and he never looks back. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes. Every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit's Stanley, the bandit's Stanley. On TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The bandit's Stanley, the bandit's Stanley. Green flag in the air, and they shout out his name.
The Bandit Ty Stanley on the outside, the 02 Ford. On the inside, the 89 Sith Juice Box Cooper. He's going to have the gas pedal first as we go into turn number one. Oh no, we've got an issue. Something went wrong with the 14. He lost complete control of that truck.
Green flag.
That's going to bring out a
Throw
caution
caution,
before
someone
we
throw
even get
caution,
started
please.
here. Yeah, race controls on that one. 100% looked like something just completely went wrong with the 14. Let's back up and just take another quick look at it.
My bad, yeah.
I mean, there's a little bump right there by the 53, but
that's what put me into the other guy.
that's not what caused too much of the problem there. Oh no, right there, let's back that up.
That would be me.
Oh, the 81.
Yeah,
Oh, 81
yeah,
got on the
give me
gas
the,
way too early. That's what happened.
Well, it was on 81. He apologized. He took it.
Yeah, that's going to
Yeah,
be
that's
on
fine.
Hunter Powell.
That's literally completely my fault.
Hunter Powell
That
brings
is
out
on my
the
bad.
caution before
sorry.
we even get started. So the caution's going to be back out
Hey, you
one
know
more
what that
time.
means?
And
The two brothers are just the troublemakers. Y'all should take.
Oh, but yeah, apparently
we'll get
the
restarted
two
here in
brothers
just
are
a
being
couple more
ridiculous right
minutes.
now. I don't know what that was. So sorry, boys. That's ridiculous.
Hey, you ever wonder how Grandpa ended up here in the broadcast booth?
Hey, at least he owned it.
You know, let me tell you a little story.
No, but I literally watched the replay. That's all my fault. I was not prepared for
Grandpa
a
got
stoppage like
ran
that.
over by a race car.
My bad.
Anyway,
The crash come from nowhere. He says his mirror was filled up with juice box, but juice box says nope, he wasn't there. We all froze when it happened. Fans were calling it a crime. Then Grandpa raised his coffee cup and said, "No, look, I'm just fine." Grandpa got ran over by a race car, turning left live on TVR. He parked the
guys taking
car
tires?
up on the trailer.
Yeah,
Now
all four
he's
tires,
a
bro.
TVR broadcast star. Now the GOAT is looking
If this
at
thing doesn't take off, I'll just jump to the bottom.
deciding who should get the racing fine. Juice Box is
I'll be
now
sure to watch the
saying
cars in
that
front of me.
he had room, but the GOAT says he dipped below the line. The live chat is getting full, saying Juice Box, that's some bull. He stuck the nose in, and Grandpa went for a spin. Grandpa got ran over by a race car, turning left live on TVR. He parked the car up on the trailer. Now he's a TVR broadcast star. He came to the pits with dirt on his face and a story for the men. Said if you're gonna make the TVR news, make sure you take a win.
boys.
He's gonna be
I'll do it
a
right this time.
broadcast star.
Good luck.
You better do it right. I'm coming up there and fight you.
All right, now everybody knows the secret's out. Grandpa got ran over by a race car. Juicebox Cooper put me up here in the broadcast booth. No, we're just kidding. Hope you enjoyed the music. It's a lot of fun doing it. Out front, Paul Majipka, the big deal. Going to take off first. He will have the gas pedal inside the HHR restart zone on his outside. The 71 Chase Rockford Motor Breath. Away they go. Both of them got a really good start there in the beginning. Paul Majipka's going to get down into turn number 1 first. Low on the racetrack. Ooh, he got it up a little high. They gave it a big swing. Oh, he's below the line there. That's going to give it. Oh, he got a black flag. Oh, he got on the gas before the start. Oh no, Paul Majipka. That's going to put 71 Chase Rockford Motor Breath out front. As we go into lap number 32 at Dover. How long can Motor Breath hold off these drivers back here as they come? James Thurman up in the top 10, Slade Powell, Ty Stanley, Michael Wedscheider, Seth Juicebox Cooper, Ace Throckmorton. That is a long list of really good. Oh my goodness! And there he went. Around he goes. Self-ball 71. That's going to bring out the yellow, yellow, yellow. He was doing such a good job. 71 just self-spun, come out the corner a little bit hot is what happened, and around it went. There's a look at it in live speed.
What happened there?
And just lost the back end coming around the corner, coming out. Yep, right there. A little bit of what we call whiskey throttle. In the DESI Racing League, they would have called that taking out the saw wall. So we'll say 71. Chase Rockford. Motor Breath takes out the saw wall, blows up the truck. He's going to have to get it into pit road, get it fixed. So we'll be right back with the racing action in just a few more minutes.
For the first time.
Start your engines! TVR is going live! Chase Rockford is on track! Motor Breath has come to life!
Let me pass. I'm coming. 81, I have to go around you.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Lucky dog coming around.
The pressure is on, going in turn 1.
Hey, Brendan, you on the lead lap now?
Time to go. Chase is having fun. Hear the tires, feel the speed. Motor Breath Chase on TVR live feed. Hear the roar come closer. Feel the sim rig shake. One more left, one more turn. Looking for mistakes. Motor Breath Chase.
Hey, 120.
Motor Breath Chase. Tires burn. Motor Breath Chase. Racing live. Motor Breath Chase. To the finish line. Pushing hard, coming out of the turn. The tires losing grip. Crowd gets loud as Chase speeds by, giving the pack the slip. Hear that roar come closer. Feel the sim rig shake. One more left, one more turn. Looking for mistakes. Motor Breath Chase, hard in the turn. Motor Breath Chase, tire.
All right, we're about to go racing one more time. Out front this time, we have a lot of change in the lead positions in this race. Been really exciting up front. Right now, Ace Throckmorton is the guy up front. one of our drivers just recently got him a theme song. Maybe he'll get a chance to hear it tonight if he gets a win out there. Seth Juicebox Cooper on the outside. Everybody's familiar with his theme song. He gets wins all the time. He's trying to get him another one tonight out here at Dover. But he's got Cale Eckert and Michael Wedgeshotter right there on his back end. He's going to have a time and a challenge. HHR Restart Zone is active, and they are away in racing. Here we go into turn number 1. All right, front pack has made it through. Oh, we got one in the wall. That may have been Okie Budman, that green truck back there. Got the eye on the Okie Budman. He did take a whack on the side of that truck. Doesn't look real damaged. He seems okay, but no worse for the wear. Managed to come out all right. Just bounced it off the wall a little bit there at Dover. Gave him the old Dover stripe. Here they come down the backstretch. Around turn 3. Good looking camera shot as they came around the corner there. Down on the inside, the 82. That's the Hornet, I believe, up there. That's Slade Powell.
Hold it together, Chad. Press iron.
Uh-oh, Chad having an issue, baby. Okie Budman getting a little bit of a wiggle. Got Paul Majivka trying to encourage him, or Brendan. I think that might have been Brendan Rimmel Hamilton. Tell him, hang on to it, Okie Budman. Hang on to it. Dover's sure to send the back end around if you're not careful. A little too much throttle, maybe a little too much brake going in, little too much wheel in the middle of the turn. Any of those will send this truck doing circles here at Dover. And those circles it sends you through are a little too tight. Oh, we got an issue right there. Watching Hunter and Brendan kind of wiggle into each other just a little bit. Might have been a little blink there from one of them. Oh, he come off that turn, almost got into Brendan again. He's just drawing that wheel down a little too much coming out of the turn. Here he is, finally filed in behind Brendan there. They should be okay. Oh, and there's a wreck. 120 in the 14. Everybody on the radio trying to slow everybody up. Let's back it up and see what happened there. I'll back it up a little more. Let's go into slow motion right here as they come through the corner. 14 on the bottom. That's oh shoot, sorry, down on the bottom, that's Rob Higgs. Oh, right there, you saw it right there, Rob Higgs, and the 120. Let's see if we can get a better camera angle.
Did I come down on you, or did we get loose? Did you get loose?
Here's the super slow me on, let's see, where's he at? Let's see if I can find him. There he is. Now, it's probably going to be on the number 120, Anthony, as the number 33. He's actually earned his qualified number already, so he is the number 33 now. But it looks like he is going to be the one that is going to be responsible for it. So the GOAT will sort it all out before it's over and put the people who needs to be in the back, and we'll get started and go racing one more time.
Hey, Rob, man, my bad, man.
57 laps left to go out here.
It's all good.
At the racetrack. Thanks so much for joining us in the live chat. Sorry about all the confusion with the with stuff earlier today. With the going live and everything, we just had a real issue with the it was me. 100% Grandpa was having a problem getting Dover to load, and I had one of them stupid 61 error codes. Hey, that's iRacing. Then I had to download the whole freaking racetrack again. But anyway, we're back up and racing again. I did see a shout out from the sleeper. So while we're under caution here, why don't we give the sleeper just a little bit of love tonight out here at the Thunder Valley Racing League.
Hey, Hunter, can you look at it for me?
Oh, yeah. You got damage on left front, for sure. It's that.
I should be fine.
Hopefully it won't slow you too much.
Should be is the key word.
Kilo car going outside, everybody passing the inside seat.
The grid's lined up, for now he's sleeping. He has got his mind is locked in.
What you doing now?
The sleeper will be creeping. One clean line and he's going for the win. Late braking, hope the tires bite. Low in the turn, holding on
right, shout out to the Sleeper in the live chat. Thanks for joining us tonight, Sleeper. Here we go. Seth Juice Box Cooper approaching the HHR restart zone. He's away and racing on the gas pedal. They go. Bad start on the outside, on the back there. 787 might have had an issue getting on the gas. 707, sorry. Chad Oakey Budman just fighting not to get into his back end there at the start. 3 wide, almost 3 wide. That was really close to having an accident right there. That was on the outside, the 47 Paul Majipka. 72 Ace Throckmorton in Chevrolet got right up on his bumper. Uh-oh, we got caution, I think. Yeah, we got a caution. Let's back it up, take a look at it. Somebody was on the radio hollering, "What you doing?" Here it is, slow motion coming through the corner.
Damn it. It wouldn't let me turn a little bit.
He's down on the inside. Oh, it just touched the dark pavement there. It is really tight down on the inside. Oh, I don't know. It just didn't have the room. Everything else said. Racing incident. Looked like number 4 was awful tight.
Down underneath me, turn 3, and there was no room for him.
I mean, going into the corner. Let's see where we are going into the corner here. Here we are going into the corner. And at this point, he hasn't quite made it into the corner yet. Probably should have backed out of that right there. You can see it right there. So may have forced the issue just a little bit there. That is the number 4, James Thurman, in the number 4. And that is down the bottom, the 82, Slade Powell. So Slade Powell kind of looks like he may have forced the issue just a little bit and caused a wreck. So getting over anxious here with 53 laps to go. This caution's probably going to be on the number 82, Slade the Hornet Powell, as he gets into the number 4, James Thurman at the Hillbilly Speed Shop out there representing the Hillbilly Speed Shop. Hey, let's give a shout out to our race control.
Whose fault was that, Mike?
Probably on me if I had to guess. Yeah, probably.
Slade.
Hey, Brandon, you know you don't have to hit that button every time you see.
Yeah, I know, but I only got one left, and I don't want to rip this.
Head in the fight, he is hugging the lane, ready for that green light. He's gone in a blink, he will leave you behind. One lap, one shot, the chrome one's gonna shine. They hear that roar, they can't look away. He's chasing glory, that's why he came. He's doing everything that has to be done. If you check your mirror, he's already gone. Hold your breath, watch him fly. When he hits that curve, the fans come alive. The GOAT, the greatest of all time. The GOAT, gonna win tonight. The GOAT, say it loud, say it right. The GOAT, watch him cross that
But what was
line.
that? What just happened there?
Delay. Wrecking on the back.
HHR racing driver, the GOAT, up in race control. There's a race going on in the back. He may have to delay this start. Not going green, not going green. We are under caution one more time. There has been a serious problem in the back. Had a car coming up on the back of the pack, apparently a little too quick, and a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, you need to get that lap thing up there to see where the pack is.
Low, and I go low, and there's just the car wide open.
So pace car's coming back out on the track, and we're going to go back to racing here in a few minutes. Mike Heminger, the GOAT, up in the race control, trying to sort it all out, and eventually he'll get it. He'll get him started back up.
Hey, Chad, can you look at my damage on the rear end? Or can somebody look at the damage on my rear end?
How bad's my rear end look?
Every single lap, just a reason to pass. Leaning on the tires at the edge of a sprint.
Is it bad?
When the pressure builds up, that's where he begins. No second place.
Wait, give him hay.
Leaning on the rear
All right, here we go. 1 to green, boys. Lock in there.
Everything that has to be done. If you check your mirror, he's already gone. Hold your breath, watch him fly.
All right, let's try this one more time out here at Thunder Valley Racing League at Dover. 51 laps left to go, so they got still a ways to go. About halfway done with the race. And we got Seth Juicebox Cooper and Cale Eckert leading the pack out front in the HHR restart zone. Here we go. They are in the zone, green flag, and racing. Away we go. Ooh, boy, that was as soon as they crossed that line, Michael Wedschneider and Seth Juicebox Cooper started fighting for that lead position. All right, we already got an issue down in the back here. Slade having a problem with the Okie Budman. Okie Budman on the radio telling him to get off the track. Slade having just having an issue.
I'll take a penalty next week for that.
Apparently he bumped into the number 70 in the start. Not clear, says somebody back there. A lot of chatter tonight on the radio. Drivers just seem to be in a panic. 3 wide. 3 wide, the doorman in the middle. Oh, my goodness, at Dover. 53 on the bottom. That was Michael White on the bottom. That was the doorman in the middle. And I believe out front was Ace Throckmorton. Oh, my goodness, they were 3 wide at Dover. That is just not a healthy idea. That will bring out the first responders quicker than anything. 3 wide at Dover. Sorry about the video hiccup there. We'll try to keep it running as best we can. It's trying to catch up as I speak. Seth Cooper now in the lead by almost a full second over Michael the Shadow Wedschneider. Number 5 right behind him. Hunter Powell hollering somebody's nuts. 14, that'd be Rob Higgs, the driver for the U.S. Marine Corps out there in the number 14 truck. Pulling some crazy stuff out there apparently. 47 on the inside, Paul Majivka. On his outside is going to be Hunter Powell, the older brother of Slade the Hornet. 120, Anthony Risco in that pack. 21, Doorman down on the... Oh, just as we got the camera to him. Just as we got the camera. Let's take another quick look at that. We turned the camera over to the Doorman. We're in slow motion. 53 is right behind him. That is Michael White coming around the corner, coming out of the corner. Michael White a little low, 72 up high, 72 Throckmorton. Did he get into the wall? No. It looks like he's clean, coming out of the track clean. Oh, Shane Harbin just lost it right there. You see him faded up the track really hard. Probably just lost the front end or something right there, and away it went. So that one's going to be on the Doorman, number 21, I would imagine, as he just lost it and slid up the track a little bit. It does happen. It is Dover. Oh, and there was an after wreck, which is always terrible to see as they get collected in the aftermath. So Shane Harbin, the Doorman, is going to cause a caution here at lap number 56 with 44 laps left to run. We'll be right back with the racing action. Who's up front right now? Cale Eckert, Ace Throckmorton, Seth Cooper.
Yo, check
Take
the
a tire check or no?
Taking 6 tires.
1, 2. Throckmorton in the house, engine revving, no doubt. Ain't no time to pout.
Damn, I hate that, brother. Sorry about that.
Got the checker flag, vision making his own fate. Grease
all good, man. Don't worry about it.
Single lap.
Brandon, I ain't been saying that strategy over the while.
Yeah, the name rings bells.
All right, night boys, good luck.
Jungle breaking all the spells. King of the concrete, left lean, running the fast lane. Sim racing dream. See the blur, hit the purr. That's my ride, my steel horse. Cornering type, pure mic. Staying on the course, no fear in my mirror. Just the dust I kick up. Champagne showers later, filling up my cup. These rookies chasing shadows, ain't no catching this flow. My maneuver so precise, putting on the show. Yeah, the name rings bells from the asphalt jungle, breaking all the spells. King of the concrete, left lane, running the fast lane. Sim racing dream, piston pumping, bass thumping, victory's my tune. Son of rain, no pain, racing under the moon. Gloves on tight grip, right focus in my eyes. Another RBC trophy, no compromise.
Throckmorton on the outside. Cale Eckert down on the inside. The number 5 Toyota will have the gas pedal first as they get to the HHR restart zone. Shout out to Brookwood Homes out of Louisiana. I want to give them all the love we can here at TVR Esports as they help support the channel here during this season and keep everything going. So big shout out to Brookwood Homes, Papa Tater, and the grandkids supporting Doyle Boyd out there, the 001. Love you much, Papa Tater. Appreciate you, Brookwood Homes. Let's go racing as they come out of turn number 4. The pace cars dropping off. Cale Eckert in the number 5 is going to have the race lead in the Toyota. They're in the zone. Let's go racing. Much better start looks like this time by everybody as they get into turn number 1. Can they hold the corner? 1 and 2, nice and tight with 14 and 71 there as Motor Breath has Rob Higgs right on his heels. The Higgs brothers racing represented by 14 there also, the Higgs brothers. One of them hadn't been able to race with us for, my goodness, that was a lot of sketchy racing right there we were watching, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see that? How close can they get together at Dover without killing each other? Into turn 3 and 4 they go. They finally start lining them up nose to tail. 40 laps to run out here. Maybe they've got the cobwebs worked out after 60 laps at Dover. We've had several cautions out here, more than Thunder Valley is normally used to. I mean, it is short track racing. It's Dover, don't get me wrong. It can be complicated. But right now, Ace Throckmorton's got the complicated track figured out. He's got Ty the Bandit Stanley right on his heels by 0.2 seconds. And Cale Eckert's right there with them. Michael White and David Collins round out the top 5 at the moment. Juice Box starting to sneak up on the back of David Collins right there in the 707. Down on the inside goes Juice Box. Going to make the pass on David. Michael White's going to be his next victim if he can get up to him. But up here in front, the battle still ensues. 72, Ace Throckmorton holding off the Bandit at the moment with Cale Eckert in the fastest Toyota in the field right there on their heels. Down on the inside, here comes 02 Ty Stanley the Bandit representing the Bushwhacker League out there, driving for Bushwhackers. 02 Ty the Bandit Stanley. Ace Throckmorton managed to work that outside, carried enough momentum to keep the lead. Going to go down the backstretch and leave Ty in his dust just a little bit. Take a look back through the pack here to see where everybody is landed. There's Michael Wedscheider right there. He got the 47, Paul Majivka on his tail. That's the bottom of your top 10 right there on the screen. 88, Brendan Ribble Hamilton in the Dodge, carrying the number 10 position. Shane the Doorman, the 21 and 11th, trying to catch up back there. 4.5 seconds behind the leader. Motor Breath, Chase Rockford currently running in 12th place in that number 71, 5.3 seconds back. Anthony Rizko is the next truck back in a Ford in 120, 6.2 seconds off the leader. Chad Oakey Budman Thompson still on the lead lap. Number 70 Chevrolet, that familiar green color, 7.1 seconds.
What are you doing?
Brendan Ribble Hamilton having an issue. Back it up, see what happens here.
Checking off in 1 and 2.
47 up into the wall. Oh, right here, we're going to see it. See what happens right here. We're going to slow motion coming down the track. Oh, no, looked like Brendan got up into the outside. Yep, that's going to be on the 88. You can hear Michael call it over the radio. That was going to be on the 88 as he got a little high going into the corner and got into the back of Paul Majivka. That wasn't anywhere for the 47 to go. He was up there as high as he could get it. And 88, Brendan Hamilton just overshot the entrance a little bit and got into him. So we'll be right back to the racing action here in just a few more minutes. Who we got up front there? Ty Stanley and Ace Throckmorton? Well, how about it, Ty? Let's listen to a little bit of Ty Stanley, right? The Bandit. Did we hear some Bandit yet? Let's hear some Bandit. He's up front.
Around me.
green, the crowd leans in to see the bandit Ty Stanley as he dives into turn 3. Going through the gears off the line, one shot at glory. He begins the long race grind, racing hero is the TVR story. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes, every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley, on TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley, green flag in the air, and they shout out his name. Dive in the turn deep, smoke in the wake. He takes the inside, then he makes his break. Pit crew on edge as he is breaking from the pack, but he holds that lane and he never looks back. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes. Every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley, on TVR-Esports, he's reaching
Hey,
for
Mike, you clear the meatball on 147. Back out there. And yeah, you're the only reason I'm coming back out there.
The bandit is going to join Okie Budman in the back there right now. We're going to restart. Maybe we'll get to hear the Okie Budman's theme song coming up next if we have another caution.
On my end, well, it looks like he came down, but I watched the replay. I'm sorry.
Brendan Ribble Hamilton checking the replay and seeing what we all saw there. I always tell the drivers, never make the call from the driver's seat. The race control always has a better view. He can look at it in 4 different directions and do it in slow-mo. 72, Ace Throckmorton has the lead in the HHR restart zone as we go racing here with the Thunder Valley Racing League. Race number 11 out of 15 in the RBC Trophy Chase. Top 3 drivers at the end of 15 weeks will go home with an RBC trophy, 1, 2, and 3. And that is true for all of our races. Street stocks all the way up through trucks and O'Reilly Series. The dirt leagues on Saturdays and including the Pro 2 run on Sunday afternoon. So join us every single day for some TVR-Esports fun and see which Thunder Valley drivers take home a trophy. In just about 4 or 5 more weeks, we're going to pass them out. Oh, my goodness, Seth Cooper got loose. Another car in the back got really loose. We saw that. I saw that happening. Oh, my goodness. Going to go into slow motion here coming into the turn. Oh, he got one in the wall. He got one in the wall. That was the 71 up there. I believe that's Chase Rockford. Let's back up and see what happened to Chase here. Yeah, he just might have come out of the corner. Oh, they were trying to miss Chase. That's what that was. Chase Rockford come out there a little crazy and was trying to hold it up, and they were trying to miss him. And it was just a domino effect. You saw what I saw, and fans. So that was just going to be on the 71. Might have been right here. Oh, he didn't. I don't think he touched him right there, did he? I don't think he touched him. Let me get another quick look at that real quick. That's really close. That's Ty Stanley down on the inside. Taking a look at it right now. I wonder if there was maybe some. Oh my goodness! I want to get a different camera angle.
You and your brother can speak in a different damn language than I can.
Oh, look right there. Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, Ty Stanley may have got into the 71, Chase Rockford right here. As they came into the corner.
You're a coaster. You
Yeah, right here. We watch, and I think he touched him. Yep, he touched the 71 right there. That's what caused the back end to wiggle for the 71. You can watch it right there. See, he's trying to catch it. The rest of that is Seth trying to catch, 71 trying to catch it. So that's going to be on Ty Stanley from the announcer's point of view. Ty Stanley got into the back of him in the corner and sent him sailing, and he could not recover. And that was just everything else was a domino effect after that. So you saw what I saw. So I'm sure the drivers will come and watch it. Ty, You owe the drivers an apology, and you got in the back of the 71, got him wiggling in the corner. So that one's going to be on the 0-2 in my opinion. My humble opinion.
Got some short track scoring weirdness going on. Just go around me, guys.
So just because it happened to be, let's see, the Okie Bud Man, that's right. We're supposed to be listening to Okie Bud Man's theme song coming up. As soon as I can find it here, I know it's in here somewhere. I got it. I know I got it, right? I got it somewhere, right? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere.
Start. Name on the windshield, racing in the heart. Ready for the black top, raised on the run. Puff, puff, pass, here it comes. Hands on the wheel, heart in the fight. One green flag and it comes alive. Okay, but man, out of the gate.
Remember, fans, if you want to hear the full songs, tune in early to the races, watch the pre-game race, or tune in to the TVR-Esports channel, as I plan on putting up some shorts with the songs separated, so you can just come listen to each individual driver's song, your favorites, right here on the TVR-Esports channel. So watch for that over the next few days. Chad Okie Budman on the outside had a little issue in 1 and 2. Slowed her down and got it through the corner. Out front, there is a battle ensuing with 25 laps left to go. Michael Wenscheider and just Seth Cooper, along with Ty Stanley and Rob Higgs. Oh, look who's up front here in 6th place. It's the Doorman, Shane the Doorman, number 21. Looks like he might have his equipment working for him back there. Oh, a lot of smoke coming out of the tires going into the turn there. Oh, no, we got one around. It's Seth Cooper. Oh, no, Seth Cooper is around. Seth Cooper is around. Let's see if we can see anything at all.
Check up into 1.
Oh, now he just got into the corner too hot. You can already see the smoke. He's out of the throttle right there. You saw the fire coming out the tailpipe. And at that point, look at all the smoke. Just too late. It's just too late. Yep, up into the wall and bounced off the wall. Oh, my goodness, bounced off the wall and collected a couple other trucks. They're going to have to get them fixed. So several other trucks involved. This one's going to be on Seth Juicebox Cooper as he meatballs it and blows it up, getting into the outside wall. Lost the back end, lap number 77. Seth Juicebox Cooper.
Just a heads up, gang. We don't pass or change lanes before we start the finish line. The next time I see it, it's going to be a drive-through.
That's my fault. I'll take blame. I know I did it. That's my bad.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, I jumped to the outside. That's my bad.
TVR-Esports, primetime slot, grandkids yelling from the floor, go
that
get a potato, one lap more. He takes that curve like he owns it, grinning wide, he just can't help it. Throttling up, going through the gears, whole house cheering when he appears. Lean left, way down low, make that engine sing.
147, come past.
Star of the show. Here's the family racing king. Race car driver, Papa Tater flying by. Grandkids' favorite on TVR. Papa Tater touch the sky. on the screen so bright. Counting laps to the finish line. He holds like he knows every face. Wins for the grandkids every race. Every turn and in every cheer. The tiny fans let him know they're here. Lean left, way down low. Make that engine sing. Papa Taylor, the star of the show. He hears the family racing king. Papa Taylor, race car driver. Papa Taylor, flying by. Grandkids favorite on TVR. Papa Taylor, touch the sky.
All right, we're about to go green flag racing. Pace cars coming off in turn number 4. 02 Ty Stanley, the Bandit, has the lead down on the inside. I'm going to give a shout out to the sleeper as he's in the chat saying he wish he could have got home from work earlier and joined the race. But that's okay. That's all right. Give a shout out to him anyway. 71 came down, he says. Oh, got a lot of chat going on. We'll get back to the race, but a lot of chat going on in the live chat, so appreciate you guys having it out. Have it out in the chat. Keep it civilized, but have it out. You know what I mean? Woohoo! Out front, Ty Stanley with Michael Wedschreider on his heels, and the Marine Corps, number 14. Oh my goodness, got into the wall. Couple of them in the wall. That's 72 Throckmorton. They're trying to dodge him. Oh my goodness, could not get away. They did everything they could to get away. There was nothing they could have done. It was just a wreck happening. Let's take it back a little bit. It looks like there was several cars there that kind of got into the wall. We're going to take a look at it right here. It looks like a 14 touched it for just a second. We're in super slow motion right here. 14 touched it. 53 just barely. Looks like he may have just barely scraped it. Yeah, right there. Come off the wall a little bit and got into the 72 down on the bottom.
Off the wall and caused the accident.
Yeah, that's going to be
more racing than anything, but the 53 is the reason the caution's that.
You can hear him. You can hear Michael on the radio. That's going to get the 53 for it, and I have to agree with him. That's the 53. Got up in the wall, and of course not his fault. He just bounced off the wall when he came down. Got into Throckmorton in the bottom. So Michael White is going to be the cause of the caution here at lap number 81 with just 19 laps left to run. Everybody, we are coming up short real soon. We're about to go to the finish line here with the Thunder Valley Racing League out here tonight. Stay with us to the end. It's been a good race. We do apologize for the technical difficulties that happened during the beginning. Sorry we're running so late. We'll try to make sure it doesn't happen next week, but we're almost to the end of this one. Tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow is the live show for H&H Racing League, so they'll be joining us right here on the TVR-Esports channel. Out front, Ty Stanley and Michael Wedschreider, along with Rob Higgs and David Collins, with Cale Eckert and Chad Okie Budman Thompson bringing out the top 6 right now. We'll be right back with racing action after this caution.
But I'm the last car on those.
But if you get an incident during the caution or after the caution, you won't get away around some mileage.
I mean, I got wrecked last caution and got put a lap down because of the wreck. Didn't get my lap back.
I tried to explain it to you.
Adrenaline and excitement on an extreme high. Drivers and crews ready to race. Fans on edge who will set the pace. Fuel is on board and the tires tight. The drivers are strapped in and ready to
That happened to me last week.
And aggression, it's a thin line to walk, but that is what separates the racecraft from talk. Coming to the finish line, all bets are off. The win is on the line, and no quarter will be taken. It's time to make the pass. It's time for shake and bacon. It's time to start watching TVR-Esports Racing.
All right, here we go. Ty Stanley down on the inside in the 02 is going to be the first truck on the gas pedal in the HHR restart zone. And just so happens on his outside, an HHR driver in Michael the Shadow Wedschreider, the number 59 Chevrolet on the outside line. Row number 2 is going to be Rob Higgs and David Collins ready to follow him up into turn number 1. Let's go racing with the Thunder Valley Racing League out here at the RBC Trophy Chase. Shout out to Brookwood Homes for sponsoring the TVR Esports channel. If you'd like to help us help sponsor the channel, Right down there in the bottom left corner is the app, Cash App. Go right there. Buy Grandpa a cup of coffee. I'd appreciate it. And so would the other league members. That's what makes this all possible. Donations from you guys and from our advertisers and from all of the drivers and fans. So thanks so much. Let's go racing. Ty Stanley out front with the gas pedal across the line. 14 and 59 right on his heels. Not letting him get too far out there. Seth Cooper, you can see him itching for the front. 16 laps to go. Seth Cooper is not going to wait. He's going to try to put that car up front, I guarantee you. He's going to have a hard time catching Ty Stanley. Ty Stanley's quick. Michael Wedgeshire also quick. Brandon Ribble Hamilton, after struggling for a lot of the race here, has made his way up into the top 10, currently running 7th. I believe, if I am not mistaken, Mr. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, if he stays where he is at right now, he is the biggest mover of the race. The number 88, Cars Trucking, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, doing a good job out there tonight, has gained 12 spots during the race out here at Dover Speedway. So good job, Brendan Ribble Hamilton, for getting up the positions there, moving your way through the crowd. Ty Stanley out there with the fastest Ford in the field, but he's got another Ford right behind him in that U.S. Marine Corps truck, number 14, being driven by Rob Higgs. Battle going on by two really good drivers right here as Michael Wedgeshire and Seth Cooper get it on. Not sure who's got the freshest tires. Brendan coming around the number 5. He's got some good tires or something. He's doing a good job driving that truck. He's made his way up into 5th place. Brendan Ribble Hamilton in the top 5. Doing a good job. Cale Eckert trying to stay with him.
Watch the replay. You're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I did something so stupid.
A little bit of an issue going on back here between Paul Majivka and maybe James Thurman. Not sure what's going on back in the back, but they are having an argument about something. There is the number 4 right there, James Thurman. Hillbilly Speed Shop being represented out there by James Thurman. Paul Majivka is in a Ford. There he is right there. Track zone or track foam. I can't read what that says. I never can read what that says on Paul's thing, on Paul's truck. But he is the big deal. Paul Majivka out there running 13th, 1 lap down. Anthony is who he's in a race with right now, as they are on the same lap, 1 lap down. Chad Okie Budman would be the final truck on the lead lap. He's 11.5 seconds off the leader right now. There is your biggest mover, number 88. He's all the way up now to 5th place, top 5. If he can keep it out of the wall, he may end up right there, or maybe even get him a top 4. He's starting to crawl up onto the back of Michael Wedgeshire, creeping up onto the drivers that, it seems like the longer you go in the race, the further you go up toward the front, the harder those drivers are to pass, because the skill level just seems to increase in the front of this pack here at Thunder Valley. Right now, Rob Higgs is in 2nd. Ty Stanley out front by a little over half a second. Juicebox trying to get around the 14. Hasn't quite found enough tire grip to get there. And here comes Michael Wedgeshire, the HHR driver. He is not going to waste time, I guarantee you. He knows Brendan Ribble Hamilton's coming back there in that 88. He is not going to stay behind the 89 long. 89 is going to have to put the pressure on the 14, or the 88 is going to be right on their bumper any minute. 7 laps left to go. They're running out of time. Taking a look back through the pack real quick. 53 defending. Michael White from the number 20 is right behind him. They believe he's on a different lap. Yeah, 1 lap down. Lucky Dog Anthony right there. Number 4, James Thurman in the bottom of the top 10 right now, holding on to 10th place. Little bit of damage on that truck, looks like on the front. Some side damage, but he still got it rolling and turning left. There is Paul Majivka, 1 lap down, number 147 Ford. Currently in 13th position. We'll get back with our leaders here. Up front, oh my goodness! Michael Wedgeshire on the inside of the number 14, Rob Higgs. Ooh! Big wiggle by the 88. Big wiggle by the 88. Brendan Ribble Hamilton got a big wiggle. A lot of smoke. Smokes from the cars in front. Michael Wedscheider and the 14, Rob Higgs got together. Let's back that up, take another quick look at it. Oh my goodness, 14 may have just lost the back end. Oh, Michael got into him. Michael got into the 14. They managed to straighten it out somehow. Keep it rolling in the right direction. We'll get back to the live feed, but oh my goodness. Rob Higgs and Michael Wedscheider got into it with just 4 laps to go. Totally discombobulating each other. Ty Stanley way out front right now with a 1.4 second lead over Seth Juicebox Cooper. I don't think Seth Box has enough juice in that truck or in his box or in his socks or anywhere else to catch Ty Stanley with just 3 laps left to go. Unless there's a caution, Ty's going to win this with barring any kind of mistake. And look at Brendan Ribble Hamilton, that number 88 truck, 15 positions up into the bottom of the podium as he is just a few spots ahead of Cale Eckert. Cale right on his bumper. Can Brendan Ribble Hamilton, the biggest mover of the race tonight, come out with a podium out here tonight at Dover Speedway in race number 11? I've spoken with Brendan before as a person, just as a friend, and told him, you know, you're fast. You just got to stay off that microphone, buddy. You get upset, just keep it on the down low. You can't get on the mic. Brendan Ribble Hamilton, fastest Dodge in the field, right now number 88 in 3rd place. Here's your leader, though, coming around the final lap of the race, Ty Stanley in the number 02 Ford. Ford is going to take a win today out here at Dover. Looks like Ty Stanley the Bandit. You're going to get to hear the theme song of the Bandit tonight at Dover. Across the line goes Ty Stanley. Seth Juicebox Cooper coming in 2nd. Brendan Ribble Hamilton going to come in 3rd. What a race tonight out here at Dover. Let me see if I can get hooked up with the Discord here. I'm going to try to start up Discord now. The race is done, and I'm not going to interrupt the feed. I'm going to try to get in. I am trying to load into Discord now if you want to give an interview. So we'll try to get in there and get an interview from the drivers real quick. Hopefully we can get the Discord loaded in. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it was a rough one this week. Jason's by not being here.
I stayed out of this trouble.
Nice. Nice race, Ty. Big win.
Thank you, brother. Sorry.
You almost caught me.
It's showing me Kale. Yeah, Kale got it. Kale, join the Discord. We need an interview.
Hey fans, we're back up here in the broadcast booth. We do have two of our finishers up here. We've got Seth Juicebox Cooper and Ty the Bandit Stanley up here. We're trying to wait on Cale Eckert to join us up here in the Discord. So while we wait on Cale to join us in the broadcast booth, let's go ahead and get started with Seth Juicebox Cooper, the number 89 tonight. Chevrolet being represented out there by Seth Juicebox. Give us a rundown, Seth, of your race tonight.
Yeah, man, it was a crazy race, dude. Lots of wrecks, lots of caution time, but yeah, it was fun. I'm glad we were able to get second. Congrats to Ty. He ran a good race. He was up front all race, and he had the truck to do it at the end.
I tell you what, I lost track of how many times the lead changed during this race because it changed a lot. And we did watch you go to the front, to the back to the front, into the middle. It was a long, hard-fought second place, I guarantee you, Seth. So congratulations on coming out of that one at Dover. It is Dover. You know, it is Dover. There's going to be accidents. And we had some technical difficulty in the beginning, probably threw everybody off base a little bit. I did manage to get in there exactly about lap number 2, number 1. So we did get the whole video, the whole live feed up and all that good stuff, but congratulations on a hard fight. Who do you want to shout out tonight before you leave Dover?
Shout out you and Mike for putting her on, and Ty for the win there, and yeah, it was a fun time.
100%, man. I do it anytime. I appreciate you. Thanks for showing up and putting on a good show so the fans could come and watch. So yeah, congratulations on second place there, Seth.
Thank you.
Let's see here. We still don't have our third place guy, Cale Eckert, in here in the Toyota, so we're going to move on to the Ford. Fastest Ford in the field tonight is the 02 Ty the Bandit Stanley. He's going to get to hear his theme song play us out tonight. Ty Stanley, let us know a little bit about your race tonight. How'd it go for you?
It was a up and down deal. I missed it in qualifying a little bit. I went up there and scrubbed the wall on my fast lap. So started a little bit further back than I would have wanted. I kind of wanted to hang and just ride in behind Seth and Michael for a majority of the race. And I know Michael's going to sit here and, you know, he's the shadow for a reason. He's going to save tires and race smart. And we're both going to come on strong there at the end of the tire run. And didn't quite pan out that way. You know, a little bit of chaos out there, but that's kind of Dover racing for you. It's kind of hard to avoid. It's a tight little bull ring, but made a little bit of a different pit strategy call, and it ended up working out in the end. So yeah, I think it went pretty well. I've been trying to win one of these broadcasted races for almost 15 years now, and I've always came up short. So this is my first broadcasted win, so I'm elated.
Well, not tonight. You got it tonight. You are the winner tonight out there. So congratulations for bringing home a win for Thunder Valley and the Bushwhacker League out there, representing on the back of your truck out there, Bushwhacker. So a shout out to them. Is that who you want to shout out besides Bushwhacker? I think I already did them tonight before you get going.
Well, obviously, I got to thank you. You put on one hell of a show over here. It's so much fun to come over here and race. You do a great job up there in the booth and making us all look pretty, because I know it's hard to do when you look at me. I all around all the drivers that come out here and race every single week and support this league, it's tremendous to sit back and look at. Got to thank the GOAT, as always, does a fantastic job as the eye in the sky and keeping all the cats herded in a single corral. And got to give a shout out to all three leagues, you know, right here at Thunder Valley and HHR and Bushwhacker. We'd love to have some more solid drivers come out here and racing with us. And you're not going to find a better group of guys to come turn in circles with than this group right here. So outside of that, brother, I think I'm all good. Got to give a shout out to Seth and Michael and all the guys. We were hanging out in Discord all night, and we were joking and playing and talking trash the whole race. So it was fun all around.
Outstanding. Hey, I cannot express how much I appreciate the fact that this league has become more of a community than just a bunch of guys trying to beat each other on the racetrack. So I appreciate you showing up and putting on a good show. And hey, congratulations on taking home a win tonight, Ty Stanley. We'll play you out with your theme song tonight. So Here we go. Yeah, congratulations. We'll see you next week out here in the trucks, Ty. Number 2, Ford takes home the win. Ty Stanley out there representing Bushwhacker League. We'll play him out as we go. Hey, I'm Grandpa Thompson. Y'all get a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line.
TVR-Esports lights up the screen. The crowd leans in to see the bandit Ty Stanley as he dives into turn 3. Going through the gears off the line, one shot at glory. He begins the long race grind. Racing hero is the TVR story. One lap, one shot, no fear in his eyes. Every turn is tight when the tires bite. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. On TVR-Esports, he's reaching for fame. The bandit Stanley, the bandit Stanley. Green flag in the air, and they shout out his name. Dive in the turn deep, smoke in the wake. He takes the inside, then he makes his break. Pit crew on edge as he is breaking from the pack.